Let's go to Rookie of the Year. Consensus one pick.
Victor
Wembanyama.
It's not even close.
No.
It's literally like
It was
there's
for
a
like
huge
2
gap.
months or so.
Yeah, but Chet did make it a little interesting, but
He just different, bro. He make me mad watching him because it's just like I wish I had a young player on my like. I feel like it's got to be fun as hell to be a Spurs fan.
No, you have LeBron and Anthony Davis. You cannot be telling
And
us.
prior
I'm just
to that,
saying,
had
it's
Lonzo.
always coming
He
back to
had
the Lakers.
Kuzma.
I'm saying this is one of the generational talents.
You
that
have
are watching
the
him.
greatest of all time on your team. Right
We don't
now.
gotta go back to the Lakers. We're talking about Wemby right now.
No, you just said it made you wish that you had a player on your team
No,
like
Went back to the
Wemby.
Lakers yourself.
That's what you did.
No. It had me jealous of being a Spurs fan. Just having that young player that's like that on your team, because it's just like the
We
sky's
get
the
that,
limit
but
with that.
I like KB's argument. You can't have everything.
That's all right.
That's the
all
Laker
right.
fan in him. We got the greatest of all time, but damn, I wish we had Wemby.
I'm not saying I want him on the Lakers right now, but I'm just saying there's a perspective. It's like having from the Spurs to be how ass they were and they got Vic and to see how good he is, that's got to be a good ass feeling.
You remember how bad y'all were before you got LeBron?
We was still fun though.
the Spurs are definitely fun.
Very fun.
They weren't fun before Vic.
It's a
How many?
process,
Bro,
baby.
you stopped? Why you stopped becoming a Spurs fan until Vic came back? Is that true or not?
He's not a Spurs fan. I'm not calling
that I was a Spurs
I'm not.
fan.
You see him deflect right onto you.
He don't. Yeah, you are deflecting, but he don't get. He no longer gets to call himself a Spurs fan. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
Just like you're no longer a Portland Trailblazers fan. So if that shit starts to pop,
Are you agreeing with that?
he has no choice.
how
The reason is because this is just for the show. You can
Yeah.
do whatever the hell you want to do in your real personal life. I have to say these type of things because every time this come up, they in the comments thinking that
You bullying him.
I'm taking his remote. He go home and he trying to watch the Trailblazers, and I pop up. Give me that remote. You can't watch this. But when the Bulls suck, he stood by their side and talked about it.
When they suck, them motherfuckers are still very, very bad.
When the Knicks suck, no, y'all was worse than what y'all.
Oh,
are
for
now.
sure, but we still
when the
bad.
Knicks suck, I took that to the chin. Lakers ain't do too much sucking since we've existed, but they did have some sucking. The Lonzo Ball G League stuff.
the Chris came and laying on the bench.
We wasn't a podcast when that was going on, so we didn't get to see his reaction to that.
I was still fanning back
He was
then.
still supportive. You have notoriously only supported each one of the fan bases you're attached to when it's convenient.
He talking about fear the deer.
belt to ass tour.
Spurs, DeMar DeRozan, LaMarcus Aldridge being able to make the playoffs. Darrick White, DeJounte, some type of all-star validity. Boom, I'm rocking. Portland with Dame, CJ, we still in the playoff. I'm rocking. Chicago, when they became the second seed when Lonzo was healthy, couldn't keep the name out of their mouth. Soon as some adversity hit, we don't hear you talk about any of these things. In order to be that fan, and I hope...
I feel like I still talk about the Bulls sometimes.
When they giving you free tickets.
Like I was still up here talking about how I believe in Ayo Dosunmu.
I think your Bulls fan was one that won't waver. It's just sometimes it goes, you won't get rid of it, but sometimes it does go up and down. It's like a
it
roller
does.
coaster.
I'm not gonna lie, it does.
Yeah.
I could be honest
And I
about
think
it.
some of that comes also because you sit next to one. And so when he is showing his fandom, you feel obligated because you know the
But I
things
feel like
we said.
my heart has always been with Chicago, so like I'm always gonna be a Bulls fan.
I feel that.
Like that's what made like when Derrick Rose was drafted in 2008, that was my team.
I agree with that,
Yeah.
which is why they're not a team that I brought up. But I
Yeah.
do feel like, I did bring them up, but it was more so we ain't letting you be a Blazers or Trailblazers. I mean,
I'm not
Spurs
gonna- I
fan.
haven't
Remember, he
watched- I haven't
dropped
watched
the
many
Utah
Blazers.
Jazz.
I haven't watched many Blazer games. Not really worth watching.
Not blaming you.
Yeah.
Not blaming
I would
you.
never say you're
the
wrong in that.
Chicago one, we gonna let you keep. But
Thank
when
you.
the Blazers get their shit together,
When Scoop become
Shaden.
Shaden.
No shot at Scoop. But yeah, when they get their shit together, I'm a Blazers fan. But no, it's all love.
How crazy that you stopped being a Spurs fan the year before Wemby got there? That's crazy.